Okay, so I'm loading into round number 4. I'm currently 2-1, and I'm gonna play Ravager Scale's the best. Zombie Titan's the best level 1 card, so I'll play the Titan. I want to play a card region anyway, in case I draw that Dread Knight. If I draw like Symbiote Dread Knight next turn, I'd be super happy. Okay, Sting Invocation's pretty good. I feel like I should be drawing Sting Invocation turn 1 every game. I wonder what the odds of that are. You can probably like calculate it real quick. I know how to do that. So I've got Spirit Stone Druid and an empty lane. That nullifies Sting Invocation's effectiveness, but it still removes most of his creatures, so I'm fine with that. So I've got 30 cards in my deck, 2 Sting Invocations. Well, I'll figure it out in a second. So I'm going to level Blightwalker to kill this Dryad, then hopefully get some Sting Invocations. It kills his Spirit tokens, which is even why I'm bothering. Putting a level 3 Sting Invocation in my hand is actually pretty good too. Ooh, got 3 Bs there. That's nice. So, if we've got a deck size of 30, we're drawing 5 cards, and we've got 2 Sting Invocations, then we've got a 31% chance of actually getting a Sting Invocation in my opening hand. So that's 1 in 3 games. So I guess this is the 4th game. I've only got it in one game. So that's actually pretty fine. 30% is still huge for like one of the better cards to have on your first turn. So this eats my guy. I can move it and kill it with the B, which I will do. Deep Monster Raptor is fine. Like I'll probably just cast my own, honestly. So I want to kill this Flowstorm Primordial because it's big, and then I'll play Spring Dryad in this lane over here, take 8, and then cast Deep Monster Raptor post combat. I want to play it. I guess I'll play it here in the center lane. I don't want to block his 2/2 with my 2/2. That feels like I'm losing value. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, Dread Knight. There's the value. I found it. Blocking this 2/2 with a 5/3. There we go. How many creatures with regen did I level? Just 1, right? Yeah, that's still fine. I'd still play the Dread Knight. I think it's probably worse than playing Rot Fiend, but I'm such a sucker for this card. Actually, it's almost guaranteed to be worse than Rot Fiend. It's definitely worse than Rot Fiend. There's no two ways about it. It's 100% worse than Rot Fiend. This is odd. It's 2. Okay, so he's got double Spring Dryad, double Spirit Stone. It's not even that amazing. Like, it's only a 6/6. Like, my Spring Dryad eats it. I'll block with Dread Knight. I should keep the board clear because I want to play level 2 Sting Invocation. So I'm gonna try and block all of his creatures. I don't want to play aggressive Flesh Fiends because I want to get the bees from my Sting Invocation. And I didn't draw it. Oh, I can play Ossuary Spirit though. What's his other faction? Do I even know? Oh, he's Tempest, so Ossuary Spirit's an unkillable. Conflagrate, that's pretty good. Well, yeah, it's fine. So what I can do is play Ossuary Spirit, and then, well, this dies, so that's unfortunate. And then play, I guess, Zombie Titan, because I have a chance to draw the level 2 Dread Knight. So let's play Zombie Titan way over here. Because he has to play, if he wants to play a Spirit Stone Druid, it's a 6/4, which means he can kill the Zombie Titan, or the Zombie. Okay. So if he wants to play Spirit Stone Druid, it's a little better to play here. So I should have played the Zombie Titan over here. I just wasn't thinking. I was thinking it'd be fine to trade for that, but it's really not. A Rift Lasher. Okay. So oh, there's a Deep Monster Raptor. So I'm gonna play Symbiote in front of Rift Lasher. Kills it in a couple turns, and then play. Hopefully he doesn't have a removal spell for it. Like Chaos Twist would be really strong right there. Then play Rot Fiend in front of his dragon to deal some damage to that thing. Still didn't draw the. Where's that Dread Knight, man? Come on. Next turn I hope to draw Dread Knight, and man, I can't even kill this card. I did 7 damage to it, and I still can't kill it. I only need a 6-power creature, and I just didn't draw one. Okay, so that kills my Ossuary Spirit. So he clearly doesn't have Chaos Twister. Why did he kill the Dread Knight or the Titan? That's odd to me. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Is that really 6? I thought it was only 5. Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much. So I can play the Stygian Lotus, but I don't know what it really does here. It dies to this. It does some damage. I guess Stygian Lotus isn't that bad. Like, it's probably a little better than the other options. So I want to keep this Blightwalker around. So I can kill his Deep Monster Raptor, or I can just take 13 from it again. I'd probably rather kill it. And then play Stygian Lotus to kill his Chisel Hearth and the pit card. No, I guess I can't even block the pit card with Stygian Lotus. I thought I could for some reason, but that's not the case. Sting Invocation blocks pretty well. It's definitely the only card in my hand worth playing. I didn't draw any of the best cards that I leveled last rank, which is pretty bad. It's definitely not ideal. I've only got one level 3 card in my deck, so I'm definitely in rough shape. Right? I didn't neglect any of them, right? Yeah, I just only drew the Blightwalker. So we're playing Stinging Invocation to block his creatures. Hopefully I get more than 1B. If I only get 1B, I guess that's just how it is. Blocking pit card blocks 9 damage, or 18 damage, but blocking the Dryad doesn't block that much. So, got my B, poison, killed his guy, killed 2 of his guys with Stinging Invocation. That's pretty nice. I guess I'm playing it again, because, again, it's the best card in my hand. Might be able to kill his Spring Dryad with a Rot Fiend, but I kind of doubt it. I might have to Dendrify it. Though I really want to play this Rot Fiend. Maybe I just ignore the... I don't know, ignoring the Spring Dryad doesn't seem like a winning strategy. Okay, so he's gaining a bunch of life this turn. That's what, 8 life? And then, what's the second play? Chiselhearth Hunter? Okay, that's fine. That's the second Chiselhearth Hunter he's played. If I get pretty lucky, so I can kill his Rot Fiend. Or his Spring Dryad with Rot Fiend. If I get really lucky, I get 3 Bs and they go in front of all of his creatures. I don't really expect to get that lucky, but it's like definitely the only thing I've got that helps me get in this game. Because I can't afford to be playing safe when I'm so far behind. It's just not gonna do anything. So it's a lot better to play. You have to take chances to win the game sometime, and Stinging Invocation is a huge chance. But if I put bees in front of all of his creatures there instead of just in front of the worst one, then it would help stabilize the board almost instantly. Unfortunately, I didn't, and I'm dead now. But that was pretty much the only shot I had to get back into the game. Because everything else, it just didn't really do anything, right? My opponent's at 127. I'm at 30. I can't even block the Spring Dryad successfully. Let's just play Titan to block his 8 damage here, I guess. Sure, why not? I could block the Spring Dryad, but it just eats it, and I have to figure out what to block it anyway. If I draw the Blightwalker, it's really bad. Okay, I drew the Blightwalker there. So I can play Blightwalker and Deep Monster Raptor. Blightwalker lives and Deep Monster Raptor lives. And hopefully he actually misses and has a bunch of garbage in his hand, because I kind of need that to happen. Otherwise we're pretty dead. So I'm taking at least 20 here. Puts me at probably 8. We place 2 creatures. Oh, that just kills me, right? Because I can block here, and then take 14. Yeah, so I'm dead. Unfortunately. Well, that's 2-2. That's fine. I don't mind going 2-2. That's well. I think 2-2 is average, and I drafted a bunch of garbage. Infinite, and I got 5,000 silver, which is nice. Plus the 1 ticket helps you draft again. So sweet. I'll see y'all next time for the draft, and hopefully we'll do a little better. But I'm inching ever closer with each draft I do to that Fiend deck. I don't care about winning as much as I do getting the heroics, because that's where all the silver comes from.